In this video, I will discuss Maple's Positive Behavior Plan. We refer to it as VIBE. It also stands for Very Important Behavior Expectations. We'll start with Maple's mission statement. The purpose of Maple Elementary School's Systemic Behavior Plan is to establish a proactive school culture which will teach, model, and recognize expected behaviors across the school environments in order to promote respect, responsibility, and individual effort. We recognize and embrace the differences in all of our students, and we seek to embrace the whole child. Maple's motto is to be respectful, be responsible, and do your personal best. We have been using specific topics each month to address personal best, such as helping everyone succeed. Maple's VIBE plan includes much. First, we have a teaching matrix, and that's for every setting in our school. Next, it affects our lesson plans, our adult responsibilities, our volunteer and visitor requirements, our reinforcements, both individual and school-wide, and responding to behavior. We'll start with our teaching matrix. The teaching matrix here at Maple will address behavior expectations for the following areas or situations. We spend one day talking about everywhere, always, throughout the whole building. We spend another few days talking about the hallway expectations. Then cafeteria, playground, restroom, mindful space, bus, convocations, and weather and safety drills. Here's an example of our teaching matrix. So you can see the location and then what we want our students to know about how to show respect, responsibility, and personal best. Here's some more with the playground, the restroom, and the mindful space. We also talked about the bus, the convocations, and weather and safety drills. Part of our PBIS plan is to include voice levels throughout the building, so that way we stay consistent. So a 0 is no talking, a 1 is a partner whisper, a voice level 2 is like a small group, 3 is whole class, and 4 is outdoors. Next, we'll go to our volunteer and visitor responsibilities. Adults who choose to volunteer or attend field trips will need to complete a criminal history check. Visitors should be respectful of a teacher's time and make an appointment to speak with him or her. Please note, when working with or visiting with students at Maple, please use personal cell phones only when necessary. Limit picture taking to only your child. Pictures of other children cannot be posted on social media. Here's some more information about volunteer and visitor responsibilities. Please schedule in advance with your child's teacher. All volunteers are required to have an approved criminal history report on file with ACSC. You will sign in and out of the office when you volunteer. You will be given a visitor badge to wear at all times. Younger siblings must remain at home when volunteering in the classroom. In addition, for lunch and field trips, we will not be having those this year. No lunch guests due to COVID safety protocols. In addition, no field trips. Currently, that may change. We have created a chart or a matrix for our classroom expectations. We discussed respect, responsibility, and personal best, and students thought of ways that we could include those in our classroom expectations. Afterwards, we all signed an agreement to say that we all agreed on those expectations for our classroom. With our new PBIS plan, we have a student behavior and weekly behavior sheets. All students will begin each day with 3 seeds or opportunities to grow into a maple leaf. If a student has a behavior concern, they will lose a seed. A student needs at least 1 seed left at the end of the day in order to earn a maple leaf. A bonus line of leaves at the bottom of the chart is an opportunity for students to earn additional leaves by showing the maple vibe. If a student has 5 leaves by the end of the week, they will get 1 punch on a maple vibe card, kind of like a punch card. Once they have 3 punches on their punch card, they will have a celebration with the principal and assistant principal. Once they get 5 punches on their punch card, their card will be turned in to the office for a drawing. This behavior sheet will always stay in their yellow communication folder. A maple leaf will be colored daily with comments from the teacher if ever necessary. A trusted adult will review the behavior with the child daily, and then a trusted adult will sign the sheet at the end of the week, and it will be turned into the teacher every Monday. Here's an example of what the behavior chart looks like. So you'll see that every day a student has the 3 leaves or the 3 seeds, which they're trying to turn into a leaf. You will also see the extra positive behaviors at the bottom. Many students have already filled up their extra leaves at the bottom of the page. Students will get a new sheet each week, so this will go home on Fridays to be signed and returned on Mondays. And here's an example of the vibe card. So once they have gotten 5 leaves on one of these, that turns into 1 punch on the vibe card. Many students get more than 1 punch per week. Once that vibe card is filled up, it will be turned into the office for a drawing.